Hello everyone! In this video I would like to show you how it is possible to use GSI programs like QGIS to redraw or actually replace river objects created in WEAP with their correct representation in shapefile. I found this method by accident when I found out that WEAP is creating shapefiles of points, polygons or polylines representing objects in WEAP like rivers, demand sites and others for every area a user creates, and it appears that these shapefiles are connected with specific areas. I used this method to create all rivers in my project, and for the last 3 months there wasn't any errors or problems with it. I wouldn't recommend however to use this connection between shapefile created by WEAP and Area itself, as I tried it and it was possible, but with errors, and as I didn't have time to study possibilities of it, I am not sure if there is a way how to do it without errors. So let's take a look how to do it. This is shapefile of my project, displaying rivers I simulated in my project as upper part of catchment of a river run in Slovakia. We can take a look at same shapefile in QGIS. I recommend you do not use exactly same shapefile for this process, but use one to be shown in WEAP and another in QGIS, as QGIS doesn't allow to edit shapefile while it is used by another program. Also make sure that polylines have right direction, same as flow of the water. It can be done by selecting your layer, clicking on Properties. At symbology you need to click on Simple Line. In Symbol Layer Type you need to change it to Marker Line. Then clicking on the marker you need to scroll down and select one of these, for example triangle green. Changing rotation to 90 degrees, you will change it to show direction of polylines. And as you can see here, if you have it right, you can change it back and to the next step. As you know, if you wanted your scheme to have a certain look, or for any other reasons that required your river objects to be same or almost same as shapefile representing them, you needed to do it manually, click by click, point by point. Sometimes it is not easy for yourself to say, okay, this is good enough. So what you first need is to create a line representing your river. Of course, give it a name. And I will create two rivers to show also when and how connecting of rivers is needed to be done. And second river can be, for example, Slatina. And I will adjust the starting and ending points of those rivers just for orientation in next steps. Okay. After it is done, you need to save area, what I already have, and exit WEAP or just switch to the blank area. Now you need to go to the QGIS, where I already have opened my shapefile. Go to the layer, add layer, specifically vector layer, and find the folder of WEAP. There you need to find specific folder for your area, and in it you need to find shapefile with the name WEAP ARC, and open it in the VGS 84 coordinate reference system. Now you can see lines representing what we created in WEAP. For next steps you will need a plugin called Geometry Paster, for which will be a link in description. Now you need to select your layer, click on Toggle Editing and select Features by freehand. You need to select your river click on copy features, then change layer to WEAP layer, there to go editing, and select also same line representing the river, and click on paste geometry. Now for the second river you need to select it, then you need to edit and copy features, select layer of WEAP, there you need to select the second river and click on copy geometry and save it. When you have this done, you can open or go to WEAP, and you need to open your area. And as you will see in a moment, everything is already done. Yep. The details are, as you can see, very good. It is done as it should be. The last step you need to do is connect rivers like this, and that's everything. Well, you can do this, or you can do whole catchment, all rivers you have in one step, or as I will recommend, do first main river, then return to WEAP, and then do all other rivers, because in all those lines it can be very chaotic. Well, I hope that my presentation wasn't chaotic so much. I'm very glad that this option is viable and it exists, because it can save a lot of time, up to hours, and I hope that it will be supported by creators of WEAP. Well, thank you very much and good luck with your projects. Goodbye.